So it's been a few days since we dropped the Monaro V8 off here at Wade Automotive for its rebuild, so we thought it was time to come back and check in on the progress with Mark and his team.
So we bore it within 3 to 4 thousandths of an inch, which is about 0.15 of a mil metric, guys. And then we put it into the big honing machine, the Sun CV616, with the coarser stone, followed by the fine stone to get right down to the finished bore size. The fluid going onto the stones is flushing the stones and keeping the block and the stones cool. They still heat up even with the fluid going on them. We generally recommend planing the block and freshening the top of the block on both sides to get both sides of the block even, and that freshens it up for brand new head gaskets, of course. We swing it over one side, we plane that, being a V8 configuration, you've got two sides, so every piston's coming up to the block the same height, that's all back to brand new. We've actually put a brand new set of valves right through the heads, you know, they get a lot of wet stem wear, you know. But yeah, no, she's come up quite good. Camshaft, just basically a freshen up on the grind, just what we call an H1 grind, which is a bit more economical, a little bit more power. Because we're boring the motor out, you've got to use a bigger piston, hence the plus 60,000 oversized piston. Just a matter of now putting it all back together with the new bearings and cam bearings. Check, we've got no issues, everything's still turning lovely. Yeah, you can't get it much cleaner than this, you know what I mean? Everything's been through the hot acid 2 or 3 times, the block's been scrubbed with the solvents, been through the hot wash a couple of times, had the cam bearings fitted, then it had another wash after that, so yeah, we're constantly washing it and you're trying not to get it final clean until you're just about ready to put it together, you know what I mean? Right now the camshaft's in, it's got a brand new timing chain, of which you would expect, brand new sprocket and a brand new crankshaft sprocket.
What do you estimate she's going to be pumping out ponies wise?
So a 307 I suppose, it's going to be 225, somewhere around there.
On one of your horses, eh?
Yeah, might be a bit much for you, man. Don't think you'll ever see it apart again, you know, it could be another 20 years before it comes apart, so if it's driven right and everything's done right, it should last a heck of a long time.
Make sure you check in again real soon for the latest instalment of the restoration project, and don't forget to send us your Holden story so you can be in to win this amazing car.